I like women. I know, a shocking statement. But I don't like the inferior filth you normies drool for. No. I am what you would call a real Gooner.
No.
I like the vastly superior, way more faithful and funnier subclass of women, the 2D anime kind. Now, imagine a future where Grog, along with his other AI buddies, group up under the name of Raptures, take over the world and start a war against humanity, forcing it to go underground. Sounds horrible, right? But, hear me out. What if, thanks to this, humanity creates female androids with superhuman characteristics capable of fighting the mechanical enemy?
Goddess Victory Nikke.
Known for its amazing plot and for appealing to every demographic. White people? Check. Black people? Check. Latinos? Presente. Asians? Check. Drow Asians? Of course. Degenerates? I mean, we're all degenerates. Check. Top laners? Of course. The Polish? You betcha. And so on and so forth. A game where the female characters are so horny for the MC that they have to make my boy self-cock himself multiple times. Oh god, now that I think about it, this game must have taken inspiration from To Love Ru. But first,
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I am the wallet inspector and I have come to the conclusion that your wallet is missing a few things. I know you don't want to be called a subless, cashless, no Nikkies, no motion loser. So here, click this, sign here, grab this. There we go. Oh, and once you go in, tell Luca I'll see them on Friday. Wink. In this game, you are a commander, one of humanity's heroes tasked with retaking the surface. You command a squad of Nikkes, which do all the fighting while you, coordinate the rest. As in any good fantasy, the Nikkes are programmed to obey your every command, but each one has a unique personality, meaning that they can still be antagonistic or just plain old stupid. The main story is decent. Thanks to your memory loss, you skip your government-mandated misogyny class.
Women.
And instead treat the Nikkes like human beings. This, naturally, baffles the rest of the Sigma male lone wolves running the government and every other organization in the world. In a brilliant plan, instead of being lobotomized, the higher-ups form a special ops squadron around you with the hopes of getting the Raptures so hooked up in the shenanigans that you and your harem get into that they just stop coming out of the rooms and thus ending the war. Now, let's talk about the real reason people play this game. The limited time events. Every certain amount of time, the devs have a meeting where they go on my anime list, pick one random show, and proceed to turn every trope they find into a 2 to 3 hour filler episode with different minigames and rewards. Okay, to be fair, some events are actually quite good. But sometimes these events even include girls from said show. Aside from this, you have your normal Gacha game modes, PvP, a tower where you defeat mobs that grow in strength and give you loot to level up your favorite waifu, a simulation room where you defeat mobs that grow in strength and give you loot to level up your favorite waifu, a 3D level, okay, where you defeat mobs that grow in strength and give you loot to level up your favorite waifu. You get the idea. All this to get your favorite group of unpaid, oppressed, dry lips, no cheese workers as OP as possible. Unfortunately for me, the game believes that I work for the government or something, because every time I pull, the only gold Nikkes I get look like they were taken out of kindergarten and given a gun and the personality of a lascivious and mentally stunted war criminal. No game, I don't want to pay to get the services of underage foreign girls with the company's card. I know what happens when you do that and it's not nice. At this point of the video, you should be wondering, okay, but Big Sexy J, is the game any good? Should I give it a try? And to that, I would say, yes, my Nikki. This is going to be your government-mandated gacha game for the rest of your life. So, even if it's not good, you better like it. But also, yeah, the game is fun, the dialogue is surprisingly funny, and the actual gameplay is engaging enough that you could call this an actual game and not just a visual novel with exploitative tactics aimed at unstable, impressionable people with lots of money. Oh yeah, and right now the 1.5 anniversary is going on, which gives you a lot of rewards and a new event with the tower defense minigame, so this is the perfect time to get into it. And if you want to add me and send me social points, this is my username in the NA server, so you know what to do, little bro. But anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. Remember that I stream on Twitch for those of you who, like watching incompetent people being terrible at games. And yeah, love you babies, kisses you on the lips, mwah, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.